Yes. So, Wednesday morning, Canada announced they were going to impose 25% tariffs on the 29.8 billion in US goods in retaliation to Trump applying 25% on steel and aluminum imports. At this point, I've got whiplash from this whole thing. It's like, oh yeah, you're gonna do this? Well, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do this. And it's like, anyway, I digress. There's certainly nothing funny or lighthearted about any of this, and no, I don't know why his picture was featured with this article this morning. He is technically still Prime Minister. So it's, yeah, I guess they're announcing things. But yes, so as of this morning, the 25% tariffs on US goods was put into place. And on another note, Mark Carney, the new incoming Prime Minister, met with the Ontario Premier, Doug Ford, today. Met over breakfast, had a good meeting, and of course, one of the main topics is about tariffs and how they're going to battle the US about it. After the meeting, it seems Ford had quite positive things to say about meeting with Carney, including, it's going to be a better relationship than with Prime Minister Trudeau. Mark Carney's an extremely astute business mind. He understands numbers, and so does Trump. I think they're going to get along very well. Well, let's see how that goes. I don't know. Trump has his favorites apparently, and I don't know. He's a numbers guy too, in the mix of the rest of the insanity, but yeah. But yeah, I can see Carney and Ford getting along, absolutely, because they're both business and development guys in Ontario and for Canada. So I could see those two. He was quite impressed with Carney. Again, as to whether or not Trump will actually... yeah. So tomorrow, Doug Ford is going to fly to D.C. to meet with Secretary of Commerce Howard Lutnick to hopefully talk about the 25% tariffs for the electricity exports that Ford put off because he agreed to this meeting. They're also going to talk about the pending April 2nd deadline with, more reciprocal tariff deadlines that are coming up. I mean, it's just gotten so insane. Like, the back and forth on a daily basis is just... people have gotten whiplash from this whole thing. Yes, I bring up this picture because it's not only gorgeous and a fond memory of beating Team USA, of course. It's also about an interesting point with all of these tariffs. There seems to be a lot more interest in promoting and marketing Canadian content. Films, series, products, things like that. So I don't know which way all of this is going to end up going. Obviously, we all hope for the best, but there's a lot of focus on Canadian-made products and focusing on all of the PR for it. So I think it's fantastic, and I think I don't know, maybe this was a bit of a shake-up that, we kind of needed to refocus ourselves a little bit and, focus on what is it we have to offer in our very own backyard.